Imagine a world where borders are no longer barriers, where innovation, trade, and collaboration create opportunities that were once impossible. Today, we explore a vision of the future, a bold alliance between three nations with the potential to reshape economies, connect continents, and redefine global influence. What lessons can we learn? What opportunities await? Stay with me, because the possibilities we uncover today could change the way we see the world tomorrow. The potential economic synergy between China, Saudi Arabia, and Pakistan represents a transformative opportunity for global trade and regional development. China, with its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, has long pursued connectivity through infrastructure investment, ports, railways, and industrial corridors. By linking China to Pakistan and Saudi Arabia, this alliance can create a seamless trade network that reduces logistical costs, shortens delivery times, and opens access to new markets across Asia, the Middle East, and even Europe. Pakistan's strategic geographic location, particularly through its ports on the Arabian Sea, such as Gwadar, serves as a critical gateway, offering China direct access to maritime routes that bypass traditional choke points, while simultaneously allowing Saudi goods to reach South and Central Asian markets more efficiently. Saudi Arabia contributes not only vast energy resources, but also significant financial capital that can be mobilized for infrastructure and industrial projects. Its sovereign wealth funds have the capacity to invest in large-scale ventures in Pakistan and China, enabling technological upgrades, modern industrial parks, and energy infrastructure that can support industrial growth. At the same time, the consumer market in Saudi Arabia presents lucrative opportunities for Chinese and Pakistani products, ranging from technology and electronics to textiles and agricultural goods. By aligning production, supply, and consumption strategies across these nations, the alliance can create a highly integrated trade ecosystem that attracts international investment and encourages knowledge sharing. Furthermore, the collaboration between these countries can enhance competitiveness by leveraging comparative advantages. China's manufacturing capabilities, Saudi Arabia's financial and energy strengths, and Pakistan's labor force and strategic location can collectively lower production costs and improve efficiency in regional and global trade networks. This integration can also stabilize supply chains, which is increasingly important in a world facing disruptions due to geopolitical tensions or economic uncertainty. For European businesses, such an alliance represents both a challenge and an opportunity. While it may alter traditional trade routes and economic dependencies, it also opens avenues for investment in joint ventures, technology transfer, and participation in infrastructure projects. Companies that engage early in this emerging net work can position themselves strategically in a rapidly evolving economic landscape, benefiting from a more interconnected and diversified trade environment that bridges Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. Energy security and investment are central to the potential collaboration between China, Saudi Arabia, and Pakistan, forming a foundation for long-term economic stability and growth. Saudi Arabia, as one of the world's largest producers of oil and natural gas, plays a pivotal role in meeting the energy demands of rapidly developing economies. China, with its enormous industrial base and expanding population, relies heavily on stable energy imports to sustain manufacturing, technology development, and urbanization. By creating a structured alliance, China can secure a reliable supply of energy resources from Saudi Arabia, reducing its exposure to global price volatility and geopolitical disruptions, while Saudi Arabia gains a consistent long-term market for its energy exports. Pakistan, situated strategically between the two energy giants, offers significant potential as a transit hub and investment destination for energy infrastructure. Ports, pipelines, and power generation projects can be developed to efficiently transport Saudi oil and gas to China and regional markets. At the same time, Pakistan's domestic energy sector can benefit from technological expertise and financial investment from both partners, enabling improvements in electricity production, renewable energy development, and modernization of its industrial base. This integration can help Pakistan address chronic energy shortages, improve industrial competitiveness, and support economic growth, while simultaneously contributing to the regional energy grid. Investment from Saudi Arabia, particularly through sovereign wealth funds, can accelerate the development of large-scale energy projects, including solar, wind, and other renewable sources, which align with global sustainability goals. China's experience in building efficient, scalable energy infrastructure, coupled with financial and technical support from Saudi Arabia, can transform Pakistan into a regional energy hub capable of balancing traditional and renewable energy needs. Such collaboration also allows the three countries to explore joint ventures in technology-driven energy solutions such as smart grids, energy storage, and digital monitoring systems, which improve efficiency and reduce operational risks. The alliance's energy strategy can have broader implications for global markets. Stable energy supply lines from Saudi Arabia through Pakistan to China can reduce dependence on unpredictable sources and mitigate risks from political conflicts or trade tensions. For European stakeholders, this emerging framework offers opportunities to invest in or partner with large-scale infrastructure and energy projects, tapping into a network that connects some of the world's most dynamic economies. By leveraging complementary strengths, these nations can ensure not only energy security, but also long-term economic resilience, creating a platform for sustainable growth that influences both regional and global markets. The potential geopolitical influence of a China-Saudi-Pakistan alliance could reshape regional and global dynamics in profound ways. By aligning strategically, these three nations can leverage their combined political, economic, and geographic strengths to create a balance of power that is more independent from traditional global powers. China's growing economic and technological influence, coupled with its strategic investments through infrastructure and trade corridors, positions it as a major actor in Asia and beyond. Saudi Arabia, as a leading political and economic power in the Middle East, wields significant influence in energy markets and international diplomacy. Pakistan, located at a crossroads of South Asia, the Middle East, and Central Asia, offers strategic depth and connectivity that enhances the alliance's ability to project influence and respond to regional challenges. Such collaboration could shift the dynamics in areas that have traditionally been shaped by Western policies. With strong economic and political ties, the alliance has the potential to foster multilateral projects that redefine trade routes, infrastructure development, and energy distribution. This reorientation could encourage a more multipolar world, where regional powers assert greater autonomy in decision-making and reduce dependence on established Western frameworks. For Europe, understanding this evolving landscape is crucial, as it presents both opportunities and challenges. Engagement in dialogue, investment, and trade partnerships with these nations can provide access to new markets while navigating a more complex geopolitical environment. The alliance also has the potential to influence regional stability and security. Coordinated policies in trade, defense, and energy management all mitigate risks associated with political instability, border conflicts, or economic disruptions. By investing in infrastructure and industrial development across borders, these countries can create interconnected economies that are more resilient to shocks. For instance, Pakistan's role as a logistical and transport hub between China and Saudi Arabia could facilitate rapid movement of goods, energy, and resources, reducing vulnerabilities and enhancing regional resilience. Moreover, this collaboration could inspire similar partnerships among other nations, encouraging greater cooperation in areas such as technology, renewable energy, and sustainable development. Europe, as a key global actor, could benefit from understanding these emerging networks, seeking collaboration in areas like innovation, investment, and policy alignment. The alliance's ability to combine complementary strengths and assert strategic influence demonstrates how regional collaboration can create a platform, or global impact, offering new pathways for economic growth, security, and sustainable development while redefining traditional geopolitical relationships. Technological and industrial collaboration between China, Saudi Arabia, and Pakistan presents a unique opportunity to drive innovation, economic growth, and regional competitiveness. China's expertise in advanced manufacturing, artificial intelligence, digital infrastructure, and smart technology provides a foundation for transformative projects that can be applied across diverse sectors. Saudi Arabia, with its substantial financial resources and ambitious vision for industrial modernization, including initiatives such as the development of smart cities and investment in high-tech industries, can complement China's capabilities. Pakistan, with its growing workforce and strategic location, can serve as both a production hub and a test bed for industrial expansion, enabling large-scale implementation of cutting-edge technologies. Joint ventures in technology-driven industries could accelerate modernization in key sectors, including energy, transportation, logistics, and digital services. Smart cities that integrate AI, data analytics, and sustainable urban planning can be developed to enhance the quality of life, improve efficiency, and attract global investment. Industrial parks and technology zones in Pakistan optimize resource allocation and ensure timely delivery of goods. This can strengthen regional competitiveness, allowing the alliance to become a significant player in global markets. European industries may find new opportunities for partnership in joint research, technology transfer, and investment in sustainable manufacturing practices, aligning with international standards and innovation goals. Additionally, this technological and industrial alignment could drive advancements in renewable energy, digital finance, and infrastructure development, creating models that other regions could emulate. Collaboration in research and development, particularly in areas such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and automation, can help accelerate progress while minimizing risks associated with isolated investment. By pooling expertise and resources, the alliance can foster a culture of innovation, enhance industrial capabilities, and establish itself as a leader in emerging technologies. This approach positions the countries to benefit from global economic shifts, respond effectively to technological disruptions, and create scalable solutions that have the potential to influence industries and markets far beyond their immediate regions. Cultural and people-to-people links play a critical role in strengthening the foundation of collaboration between China, Saudi Arabia, and Pakistan, creating a network that extends beyond economic and political interests. Trade and investment alone cannot sustain long-term partnerships. The exchange of ideas, traditions, and human capital is essential for building trust, mutual understanding, and resilience. Educational programs, scholarship initiatives, and academic collaborations can facilitate the development of skills and knowledge across borders, fostering a new generation of professionals equipped to navigate the complexities of international business, technology, and diplomacy. By encouraging students and researchers to engage in cross-cultural learning, these nations can create long-lasting intellectual and professional ties that enhance innovation and shared growth. Tourism and cultural exchange programs also contribute to stronger connections, allowing citizens to experience each other's traditions, histories, and lifestyles. Saudi Arabia's rich heritage, China's ancient civilization and technological innovation, and Pakistan's diverse culture and historical significance provide fertile ground for mutual exploration and appreciation. Such interactions can break down stereotypes, promote tolerance, and build a sense of global citizenship, which is essential in a world where economic and political relationships are increasingly interconnected. By facilitating cultural exchange, the alliance can create softer forms of influence that complement its economic and strategic objectives, enhancing the perception of stability and cooperation in the region. Business and professional networking form another critical dimension. Ion of these links. Conferences, joint ventures, and trade delegations allow entrepreneurs, investors, and innovators to collaborate, share insights, and establish long-term partnerships. By connecting emerging markets with established industries, the alliance can foster knowledge transfer, technology adoption, and best practices in management and operations. This network not only supports economic growth, but also strengthens the resilience of the alliance by building interdependencies based on trust, shared interests, and professional relationships. For European stakeholders, these people-to-people initiatives offer opportunities to engage directly with the region's talent, industries, and markets. They provide avenues for collaboration in research, education, and cultural projects while opening doors to investment and partnership in emerging sectors. By prioritizing human connections alongside economic and technological collaboration, the alliance can create a holistic model of INGA. Cement that sustains long-term growth, innovation, and regional stability, reinforcing the idea that strong human networks are as vital to progress as capital, technology, and infrastructure. The formation of a China-Saudi-Pakistan alliance, while promising in terms of economic growth, technological advancement, and geopolitical influence, carries inherent risks and strategic considerations that must be addressed to ensure long-term success. Political instability in any of the participating countries can create uncertainties that affect investment, trade, and regional cooperation. Pakistan has historically faced internal security challenges and governance fluctuations, which could impact the smooth execution of infrastructure and industrial projects. Similarly, regional conflicts and tensions in the Middle East could affect Saudi Arabia's ability to maintain consistent engagement in multilateral initiatives. China, as the economic and technological leader in the partnership, must carefully manage its investments and diplomatic relationships to mitigate exposure to these potential disruptions. Differing regulatory frameworks and legal systems among the three nations present another layer of complexity. Harmonizing policies related to trade, taxation, intellectual property, and environmental standards is essential to prevent conflicts and ensure efficient operations across borders. Without clear agreements and transparent governance, businesses and investors may face operational difficulties, delays, or legal disputes. Establishing joint oversight mechanisms, standardizing regulations where possible, and promoting transparent decision-making processes are crucial steps for mitigating these risks. Economic volatility is an additional consideration. Global fluctuations in energy prices, currency exchange rates, and commodity markets can impact the financial sustainability of joint projects. Saudi Arabia's energy exports, for example, are influenced by global oil markets, which could affect the predictability of supply and investment returns. Similarly, China's manufacturing and trade activities are sensitive to international economic conditions, including supply chain disruptions and market demand. Effective risk management strategies, including diversification of investment portfolios and flexible project planning, are necessary to safeguard the alliance from unforeseen economic shocks. Cultural differences and strategic priorities among the nations also require careful navigation. Misalignment in long-term objectives or differing approaches to governance, project management, and public engagement could create friction. Building a culture of mutual respect, continuous communication, and shared goals is essential for maintaining cohesion and achieving sustainable outcomes. For European observers and potential partners, understanding these risks is key to making informed decisions about investment, collaboration, and strategic engagement. By anticipating challenges and implementing robust risk mitigation strategies, The alliance can not only capitalize on its combined strengths, but also create a resilient framework capable of withstanding political, economic, and social uncertainties, ensuring that the partnership delivers long-term benefits while maintaining stability and credibility in the global arena. In conclusion, the potential collaboration between China, Saudi Arabia, and Pakistan represents more than just an economic or strategic alliance. It is a vision for a future defined by innovation, connectivity, and shared growth. By combining complementary strengths, China's technological expertise, Saudi Arabia's financial and energy resources, and Pakistan's strategic location and human capital, this partnership has the potential to reshape regional dynamics, create new trade corridors, and foster sustainable development. It highlights the importance of not only economic collaboration, but also cultural understanding, technologue, ICAL advancement, and proactive risk management, showing that global progress depends on cooperation, foresight, and mutual respect. As we look toward the future, it is clear that opportunities like these demand courage, vision, and a willingness to embrace collaboration across borders. To all of you pursuing innovation, investment, or strategic partnerships, may you find inspiration in this emerging model of cooperation and harness it to create positive change in your own endeavors. Good luck in all your ventures, and thank you for taking the time to explore this vision with an open mind and a forward-looking perspective.